thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I am going to be talking about my post-pregnancy hair fall experience, and it's something that I was dealing with up till almost a year after I had my last baby and throughout all 3 of my pregnancies. So I just thought that it'll be, informative to share it with a lot of moms that probably are going through sort of the same situation after pregnancy. Just a disclaimer before we begin, do consult your family doctor and let them know about your hair fall situation before trying any sort of product. You do want to get to the core of why this is happening. So whatever tips and products that I'm going to share with you, it's just there to aid the situation, but you do want to get to the core of it. So before anything, consult your family doctor. So during my 3 pregnancies, I probably had the best hair ever in my life, and that's due to the high amounts of hormones in your body during pregnancy. Like, my hair was silky, shiny, bouncy, whatever, probably something out of the Herbal Essence commercial. Like, probably the best hair experience. And after each pregnancy, I started getting a lot of hair fall, and most of it on my last pregnancy, almost a year and a half ago. A lot of my hair started falling out, and it was everywhere, like the carpets, the shower, the sinks. Even when I'm cooking, like, hair would fall out in the food, and hair was everywhere. And it wasn't until that one day looking in the mirror and I started seeing how thin my hair got, because I had pretty thick hair before. And when I sort of went down like this, I saw most of my scalp, and that scared the hell out of me. So I decided to consult a doctor first to see what the issue was. So either the issue would have been with my thyroid, or it would have been with my iron levels, which I've always had an iron deficiency throughout my teens, and so that was probably one of the factors. So I went to the family doctor, and probably that's the first thing you should do, is get to the core of the problem. And she did send me out to do a blood test. So I went ahead, did the blood test, and the results came back. So I didn't have a thyroid issue, which was a great relief. But I did have an iron deficiency issue, and she put me on iron supplements. So I also asked my doctor on other ways I can prevent hair fall, and she told me a couple things that can help aid and prevent your hair from falling. So that's what I'm going to share with you right now. So aside from my iron supplements, she did suggest to go ahead and continue taking my prenatal vitamins, which I'm still taking till today. The prenatal vitamins has a lot of elements to benefit in your overall health, especially recovering after your pregnancy. And another thing that it does has is biotin, that sort of aids in your hair growth, giving you good skin. And what I also started doing was looking into different oils that would benefit in preventing hair fall, and I came upon one oil which I've never heard before but read a lot of great benefits of, and that's castor oil. So I bought my castor oil from a health food store, and you can probably get it at any health food store. It's pretty thick in consistency. It reminds me of like corn syrup, very, very thick. And so what I would do is, I mean, you can use it on its own, but I would mix a little bit of almond oil, which is also a great oil to prevent hair fall. So what I would do is I wash my hair about 2 times a week. You can do this the day of. You would just take a bit and massage it into your scalp until about for 2 hours, and then wash it out. Or what I do is I sleep on it, so I would put it the night of. Again, mix it in with some almond oil, or you can use it on its own. Massage it really nice into the scalp, and if you are doing it overnight, put your hair in a bun or in a braid, and make sure that your pillow has some sort of sheet on it. So again, do about 2 rounds of shampooing to try to get the oil out, because it is very thick in consistency. And so I use this from November of 2013, and right away I noticed such a big difference. I started even seeing little baby hairs grow in on my hairline. The next oil I'm going to talk about is probably my holy grail of life, and it is coconut oil. And I have such a huge tub of coconut oil because it is part of my life. I cannot live without this stuff, and it has benefited my overall health. It has benefited my hair, my nails, my skin. I cook with it, so I use coconut oil for everything. Now, when you do buy coconut oil, you want to make sure that it is 100% organic, virgin, and unrefined. This stuff works really good. And this big tub here was about $25 at Costco. You can get a little one. It's just because I used it for everything. That's why I have such a huge tub of it. But coconut oil has also helped me in preventing my hair to fall. Or you can put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds and have it liquefy, and then go and massage it into your hair. But coconut oil has done wonders to my hair in terms of preventing my hair to fall. I used the castor oil for about 6 months after giving birth to prevent my hair fall, but then I switched to coconut oil because it was just so easy to work with. And again, both of the oils do work. The next set of tips are just common tips in overall care for your hair. Basic things as using hot tools right after, or when you style. Try to use as less as possible. If you do have to use any sort of curlers or straighteners, I've used a straightener for just the video purpose, but use a really good heat protectant on your hair before using any sort of hot tool or your blow dryer. Eat lots of fruits, vegetables, and meat. Eat healthy overall, especially after giving birth. You need as lot of nutrients and as possible. Drink lots of liquids, lots of water. It's good for your hair, your skin. Try to avoid using shampoos, conditioners, or any sort of hair products with lots of chemicals in it. So bottom line is, after months of dealing with post-pregnancy hair fall, and after taking my supplements, my iron supplements, and using all these oils and preventative measures to make sure that my hair didn't fall, it did work, and I don't have as much hair falling anymore. Before, I used to just go, put my fingers through my hair and I would come out, my hair would just come out, and I don't have that issue anymore. So I continue using these tips, and it has helped me a lot. I hope these tips and this video was informative to all you moms, and if you are suffering from hair fall in general, I hope these tips will help you. It's not, you can still incorporate some of these tips if you haven't been through post-pregnancy, you're just having hair fall issues in general. Do leave some comments below and let me know your feedback and how you dealt with hair fall. I would love to read your comments and reply back. Follow me on all my social networks. All the links will be below in the description box, and I'll also have links to the products that I use in the description box below. And again, subscribe to my channel. I have a link right up there that you can click to subscribe. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, @ChaiWithMom. So follow me on all my social networks, and I will be back with another video, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video.